like I studied the sciences when I was in university. Physics was my favorite subject, so I still try to find these parallels in the world today. So I think of Newton's third law of motion, right? So for every action, there's an equal and opposite reaction. So when that external world is pushing on your team, your organization, how can you set up a situation where your team can push back, your organization can push back without it necessarily having to come up to you for decision making? How can they react to that action in a more fluid, intuitive, natural way? How can you set that up so they feel capable and empowered to do so? And I think the other thing we sometimes forget as leaders is the opposite direction. So for every action, every request, every report, every item we want from our team, we're also pushing work out. And we can expect reactions and work in back to us. So we have to look at ourselves critically as well in terms of what level of oversight and governance is driving a lot of extra work, not just to the team, but back to us. So think of, sometimes where you might have gotten a request from your team where you couldn't act because you're about to get on a flight or you're about to do something. It was a certain escalation potentially or an issue. Did you find that it had resolved itself by the time you got off the flight or by the time you went to sleep and woke up? Mm-hmm. And then ask yourself, was it lucky? Was it chance? Or was there something there structural? And how can you get more of that done, right, within your risk tolerance? So I think that's a little bit of the idea. How can we break the relationship that we as leaders have to be such an integral part of the work being done? How can we have the team be more empowered and free to act and react to it?